But I love doing shows here. I really, really like doing stand-up here.
I think I'm saying it
Especially
because
the
I miss you.
Laugh
I miss you.
Factory.
I miss seeing you around.
I miss you too.
Yeah.
We were there that night that I kind of went off on Dane Cook.
That was a
and you
glorious
laughed.
night.
What?
That was a
Amazing.
glorious night. We've talked about it last time.
Oh, that one.
It was when I never, I didn't realize that people were listening to my Twitter.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I'll just go off on him. No big deal. Nobody's like paying.
Anyone that didn't
Twitter,
listen
but
to
I
the
had
last TJ,
40,000.
we'll just recap, right? It was years ago. It was like a Wednesday or whatever. TJ Miller and I had a spot at the Laugh Factory, and Dane showed up, Cook, and he did way too long.
Well, you left.
And that's right. So I looked at you and I go, I'm not staying for this. I'm leaving.
And I thought, well,
And you stayed.
somebody's got to go after it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he did so much time. And he started berating the audience. But I think that was the first time he'd been up for a long time, and he was pretty upset. And now that I'm an older stand-up comic, I don't really understand it. I'm never mean to the audience. I think it's weird to look at a guy and be like, well, you don't get any girls because you're bald. You're just an old bald guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, that guy is just like, what happened? What happened to my night? Why am I here? The most famous person I've ever seen just told me I'm a horny oldie bald.
Yeah.
Callbacks it.
Have you
It is
seen?
callbacks
Wait,
to
have you seen
population.
Dane? Have you seen Dane since then?
I saw him at one point because Jamie Masada was like, buddy, you have to get together. We are all children. They're your siblings. You got to work it out. And he was really interesting and cool. He kind of said, you want to talk? And we went in that alleyway.
Oh, cool.
And it was really clear that he's like, I have so much hate and so much shit coming at me all the time.
Yeah.
And when you're really famous, you'll understand that. But like, just don't do that to people. You know what I mean?
All right.
And I kind of was like, yeah. And it was my bad. I mean, I didn't need to do that, and I could have just left.
Yeah.
But it really, really made me upset that he was mean to that guy.
Yeah, I remember.
So, anyway, I'm kind of an idiot,
No, you're not.
I guess.
No.
Uh,
Because let me defend you for a second, okay? We, as comedians, we eat a lot of shit, right? And I know there's hierarchy, right? But there are some things that go too far. I think that's one of them. When somebody goes way too long and ruins the audience for the people that are after
yeah,
them,
that's 100%.
it's just not a cool thing, man.
And that was the other thing, is because you left, I was like, I have to follow this. And so that made me really upset too. And I've never seen anybody drop in and do like an hour, except for Chris Rock.
I've
and I
seen
had to follow him, but the audience was amazing.
Yeah.
After he got off.
And what I learned though, ever since then, is I say no now. Like I'm at clubs still,
Yeah.
and I have people go, hey, so and so's gonna go up before you, and now I just go, no. I know who I am. I'm a name, right? I know that I play this club all the time, and this guy that's gonna bump in is from out of town, or he's more famous, or whatever. But no, that's not gonna happen. And then sometimes they go, well, it's gonna happen. And I just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not gonna eat it anymore. I'm too old for that. I've been around too long. I respect myself. I think I'm a credible guy, and don't push me around.
No, you're not a credible guy. You're an incredible guy.
Oh man, you're good with play on words, huh?
I'm good with loving, empathy, sympathy, and love. And friendship.
I like it.
I'm good with friendship, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm good.
Get used to it. Yeah, the other thing though, there is an argument for if you're doing too many sets, you're like not thinking about what you're doing. Or
That's what I was.
you take away time from regular life, which is what you draw from to. But yeah, I've always been a guy who's just like an extremist. I think that has something to do with my brain damage for sure. But it's like,
Wait, you had brain damage from you were dropped in the head?
No, I had an arteriovenous malformation.
Right.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And